What's up, YouTube? Hello, Ishi. Hi. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I was muted. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Oh shit. No. You guys gonna hear my enemy. Okay. Oh my god. Hello. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I was supposed to say I was live now. Hold on. Anyways, welcome to the stream. How are you, Ishi? Have you eaten? I have a massive headache. How are you guys? Are you guys doing great? I hope you guys have eaten? I hope you have. I for once I haven't eaten. I have a bit of a headache. I've actually been starving myself. And also my exam. So today I'm a bit more, what do you say, emotional, vulnerable today, so like yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna be playing Whispers of the Luminaries. Yes, Whispers of the Luminaries. So this is a visual novel game made by a Vietnamese developer. It's a detective type of visual novel. Yes. So yeah, it's a detective type of visual novel. So like it has a really cool point and click concept, I think. Where I think the story is kind of intriguing. I think it's about an idol or something. Yeah, I just made some Maggi as food, so like I guess I do have food right now. Yeah. Where's my? Oh shit. Is that good? Is that better? Okay. So let's get into it. Let's see the settings are. So it's just the music. I think the music's quite loud, no? Then I'll lower it down. Master volume, I'll lower it down a bit. Alright. Messages, screen. Food is still food. Yeah, food is still food. Nah, but I have a massive headache right now. So nice though. Hey man, Maggi pedas is still food, bro. But I may go insane because this is the actual spicy one. Alright, let's start a new game. So choose our investigator. Ooh, we got Miyako Koike and Taichi Fukuda. Hold on, let me just mix my Maggi a bit. I just finished like boiling it, yes. And I just put in the seasoning, so now I'm just gonna mix it. Today's exam was like very exhausting. It was an accounting exam, so like after the exam and after I studied and whatnot, I was really exhausted, so I instantly went back to my dorm and fell asleep. And I may take Wednesday and Thursday off actually, because like I have like a headache since like yesterday, and also because I have upcoming assignments that I have to discuss with my classmates, so I'm gonna have to take some days off so that I can actually focus on my assignments. I'm gonna go insane. Just pick Taichi Fukuda. Oh shit. I didn't realize your chat issue. I'm so sorry. Oh fuck. Ever since you were little, we have promised to stand on the great stage together. A dream that's carried us for the past 10 years. Today, that dream was shattered. Holy shit. This is gonna be my dinner. Fuck, man. No. Dear Lord. Okay, thank you. Oh shit. Oh no, this was a bad idea eating this on stream. This is not a visual novel. Oh shit. What am I doing? I play like this. May? are you? This isn't funny anymore. Do it, stop work. Ah, you remember the problem? remember the problem with me? Don't tell me you forgot. Babe. Babe, answer me. No response. Miyuki swallowed. She just a moment ago. She just gone. Dang. Oh my day for maybe. May, are you there? It was no use. I see the camera, but we were nowhere to be found. I'm sorry, help me. Bro. Oh my god. No, I'm not dying. Because the Maggie I'm eating right now is made with ghost peppers. So it's like spicy as fuck. If you're spicy, then what you Indonesians eat, bro? Sirens posted tonight. Get louder, it's made it bad. You're trying to do it. But you know, there you go. Well, I right in front of me. That'd be done. I can't believe I'm reviewing a game while eating spicy food, bro. This is unfathomable. I basically actually unfortunately there's been dozens, perhaps hundreds of people outside. I'm going to pray. You have a helicopter circle overhead. There's no operation. These are all out. That's the operation in the middle of the night. That's all they do is around. I should be safe. No matter how many of them there were. I plan for the worst case scenario. Although I need to spare for me to add this quickly. But really that important. I don't see from an upcoming. I regret having debut. You got this, I could get completed. The central cushion. Ghost pepper, it will like candy for us. Oh, you see, you don't understand. The flavor of this, the spice of this is off the charts. Got this. I can't get completed. The extra so crucial. I had to make sure the plans were foolproof. For now, lay low, take this through. It's just one problem. The concert was coming up soon. The concert, a lot still need to be done before that. Would there be enough time? I do I counted the week remaining. Only 20. Every week remaining. 7 weeks. Okay. Let's go detective agency. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm definitely not. My throat is numb. My nose is getting watery. Oh dear Lord. Can I get out of the window? Oh my god, you go to your AG's car. Car. What's up, YouTube? Really ghost pepper in the Maggie? I don't know, bro. But it's really black. It's so black. The Maggie black. Everything about the Maggie black. My hydrate milk. Okay, let me go get milk. Hold on, let me twerk first. I need to twerk. Oh yeah, I'm gonna twerk it. Oh yeah, twerk it. Holy shit! Ah. Yeah. Oh god. My throat's going numb. My throat is going numb. I'm crying. I'm crying. My nose is watery. I'm sweating. Everything's happening, bro. Ah. I need more. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Okay, it's already 10, but the boss hasn't arrived yet. Just what is that old man up to? He's never this late. Is he better than me? Or maybe he's having a 10-course meal for breakfast. I'm having a 10-course meal. Oh my god. How did you know? This guy knows everything about me, bro. It's like a stalker. I'm supposed to be a stalker, no. Hello, use that guy. Get out of the way. Huh? Someone's there. AG? You don't understand, Ishi. I'm crying. My throat is numb. Oh my god. My entire face is sweating. I'm coming. I'm about to bah. AG's not the type to knock. He just bought traded. Probably a kite. Tell you about the urgency of those knocks. Hey, Miss, please help. I'm being surrounded. Help me. Help. Oh my god. What do you need? My daughter's missing. And the police can't find her. Oh, I'm so sorry. What? Calm down. She's been missing yesterday. We've been running out of time. Please help. Okay, I understand. Let's take a feast. Let's take a seat first, shall we? Oh, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. Hopes and dreams. Hopes. Oh my god. Hopes and dreams. Dreams and hopes. Hopes and dreams. Dreams and hopes. Oh. Upturning. I used to be Chinese. I want to be bad. I want to be the best. I want to help mom and dad. I can't believe I'm crashing out like this. I'm tweaking like this on a review stream. I can't believe I'm reviewing a game for SEA Games Onward 2025, and this is how I'm acting right now. This is so immature. I'm so immature. I'm so immature. I don't deserve anything nice in life. Oh, I want to help mom and dad. Hey, Ayano had always been a little girl with the biggest dreams. At just 5 years old, she was taught to play piano by her sister. Misa, a 19-year-old who recently graduated high school. This is middle C. Misa said in World 5. It's the heart and soul of piano, so be sure to remember it. Middle C, what a cool name. May whispered as she placed her thumb over the key. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to whisper that. Oh my god. Oh, good gracious. In the cold winter night, all they had were each other and a few blankets. Cold air. Cold air. Cold air. Cold air. Cold air seep through. The cracks on the walls. YouTube, do not YouTube. YouTube, what's up, YouTube. Their parents were working overtime and there was no heating or air conditioning. Oh. You learned that song in one sitting. Great work, May. Thank you. Keep working hard, and one day woman that won't have to work so late anymore, said Misa. I love piano, and I want to help mom and dad. That's pretty sweet. Misa places her hand over her little sister's head. I shall teach you the ways of the Kung Fu master. Everybody was Kung Fu fight. Oh. Oh dear. Everybody was Kung Fu. I shall teach you the mastery of Kung Fu. The hunger and cold fueled May's motivations even further. Deep down, May wanted to help her parents earn money so they didn't have to work so hard anymore. She wanted a better life for piano. She wanted a better life for everybody, and playing piano was her path to doing that. You know what that reminds me? Kimi da yo, kimi nan na yo, oshiete kureta, kurayami no waru kara. Unfortunately, Misa took a job overseas, overseas, leaving May on her own. I want to guide her. I don't want to perform for. But they say the most important thing to becoming successful in this industry is desperation, and May had plenty to spare. It was not long until she began elementary school, where she met Miyuki. This would be the spark that ignited her idol journey. Idol? Oh, fuck. Oh. We needed to act fast. A girl went missing last night on her way home from school. And worse, there's gonna be a kidnapping. Oh. At best, she got herself into some sort of accidentally. Either way, the survival rates for a missing person can go downhill pretty quickly if you don't find them in time. No way, bro. 24 hours, 85% chance of survival. 48 hours, 50% chance of survival. 72 hours, 10% chance of survival. What kind of statistic you pulling on here, bro? You gotta believe in faith, bro. You gotta believe in. You gotta believe, you know? There was no time to waste. Damn it, AG. You had to go MIA at the worst possible time. You know what MIA stands for? Me, Ishi, Ascend. I think it means something else. I think it means like mari ingat MIA. Mari ingat aku. Wahoo! Oh god. Oh dear. Looks like I'll have to handle this case without him. Maybe he got kidnapped too. Huh? What do you mean, huh, Ishi? What do you mean, Ishi? I don't know what you're talking about. For now, let's gather as much detail as possible from May's body before heading out. Mr. Sayano, before I go out, I need to know. Okay, if I were a detective, let's say I am a detective, okay? If I were a detective, alright, it's time to pull out my detective skills. Even though I'm like, a tear stuck in my eye, and right now I'm like struggling to keep my left eye open. I'm a detective, okay? The first thing I would ask, if there are any unusual behaviors. Did you notice anything unusual from May leading up to her disappearance? Unusual? She was always the same. Okay, so she was always the same. The only thing that felt unusual was the timing. Timing? What do you mean, timing of everything? May disappeared only a few days after her concert debut announcement. It was announced a few days ago that her group will be playing next one on the 20th. On the 20th. Concert debut has been entered the ego. Okay. That only got announced a few days ago. Okay. Alright. And then I would ask her any recent disputes. Are there any disputes with me and any... Oh god. My spice is fading away. No, I cannot. I have to be spicy drunk. I'm very emotional. I need to eat more spicy food. Hold on, Let me just spark my fire. Let me just reignite my fire. I really hate you. Stop getting in my way. I've lost my patience. Rosa. Oh my god. That was so aggressive. Oh my god. Boba, you're here. Oh my god, Boba. You're finally watching me. Welcome to the stream, Boba. Oh dear. My nose is so watery. Absolutely not. Would be right on top of it if we knew anything like that. What about any case of jealousy? None. So May was a good person. So May was okay up until her concert debut. I want to ask if there's any people of interest. I know I can talk to for more information. Miyuki was her last. Her best friend. Her friends from the group might also know something. Alright. Noted. Miyuki Fujiwara. Thank you. That's all the info I need. I'll start. Oh god. I'll go out and start looking for May now. Let's handle the paperwork after, okay? Thank you. Please bring it back safely. I'm going to twerk. The bunny was making me want brain bleach. Don't worry, Boba. Oh, I see. Don't worry, Boba. With me, I'm going insane right now. So, oh god, my throat's numb. Damn, this is so spicy, bro. With me, I don't know if you want to brain bleach or not. Maybe you just berate me or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of vibe. I'm just gonna twerk it, you know? Hold on, let me twerk. Hold on, let me get up from my chair. Yeah, twerky. Yeah, I'm twerking so hard my model's not moving. I mean, hello. Hi. I put myself a cup of coffee before hanging out. Alright. We had access to valuable information thanks to Aegis connections in law enforcement. Nothing can match the intel gathering speed of the police. I entered and see a familiar face. Morning, Tetsuya. Officer Tetsuya looks up from his cluttered desk, showing a hint of surprise. Yo, he looks like a generic K-pop star, bro. Look at him. Look at this guy, bro. He looks like a K-pop star. Holy shit, look at the hairdo. Look at the hairline, bro. Look at him. Tai Chi, long time no see. What brings you here today? Okay, case. Yeah, the case of May Ayano who went missing yesterday. Do you have any reports from last night's investigation? Urgent case, huh? Please come with me. Oh, come with you. I don't want to come with a K-pop star. Oh god. Officer Tatsuya scrolled through the report on his screen. His brow furrowed. So last night at 9 p.m. 9 p.m.? That's baloney. I was supposed to start at 9 p.m. Until the victim, May Ayano, had just finished her idol training at Yokohama Arts. It's in Yokohama, Isn't Yokohama the Yoko thing? Or isn't that a place in Japan or something? I don't know. Dot. What does that mean, Boba? What you dot thing? It's just me. You know, I eat spicy food. You know. Oh god. After practice, she went to the neighbor with her friend. With her friend Miyuki. The river is just a short walk from the school, no more than 5 minutes. Being so close to school, it was where the group usually hung out after practice. Alright, it's time to pull out my most feminine voice yet. You guys may have seen me doing female voices, but this is gonna be my most feminine one yet. Let me just... Oh.
The hangar feels so cool today. I think I can go out here more to practice more often. It's the perfect temperature, actually. Not too cold, not too warm. By the way, our stage costumes have arrived. Did you see them? Oh, did they? How exciting! They shared some images on Trend Talk. Looks beautiful.
May takes out her phone to check.
Oh, wow! It is beautiful. They even added wings on it.
I'm scared. Don't be scared, Bobo. It's just me. I just ate spicy food. I just ate spicy food because I'm starving myself and I don't have any other food to eat.
Elegant, right? Cuter than I imagined. I can't wait to try it.
After an hour, the girls parted ways and went home. However, they never went it home. Never made it home. Dun dun dun. He paused. I'm possessed by the power of spiciness. I am possessed by the true power, by the soul of spicy. What you're saying is not sushi. It's not Atsu. It's neither of those. You are now witnessing my alter ego, Shishi. This is my alter ego, Shishi. Yes, I have an alter ego named Shishi. Oh. It was 10:53 p.m. when the parents filed a missing persons report. They sent a very guys over immediately. They arrived at 11:21 p.m. but she was nowhere to be found. That's when they sent out a larger search party. Over 100 people joined the search, but they found nothing. Not even a single witness. Shishi type shit. Yeah, shishi type shit, bro. You are now witnessing my alter ego, possessed by the soul of spice. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Hold on, let me grab another bite. Oh my god, I'm going to twerk it. Oh my god, this is so... Oh my god, hello Korekuro. What is up, yo? How are you doing? Have you eaten yet, Korekuro? Oh no, not Atsu eating spicy. Oh, the dying moose sounds are killing me. Oh my god. We looked around everywhere on her route home. Even had a chopper up, but she was nowhere to be found. It's like she disappeared into thin air. Oh my god, a human disappearing sounds like a ghost. Oh my god, My throat's going numb. Again. I felt a cold feeling in my stomach. Oh no! Okay, guy, you may feel a cold feeling in my stomach. Right now, my stomach's on fire, bro. I am experiencing abdominal pain as we speak. Like, my intestines are screaming in pain, telling me to stop eating. But my heart, I always follow my heart, because my heart is the one and only. It says, eat more spicy food. You must bring out the real alter ego. Oh. Anyways, can we rule out a runaway or an accident? Runaway or accident? The problem is, if it were a runaway or an accident... Oh wait, you want to rule out? Yeah, sure. Probably. I'd bet if it were an accident, the sister would locate it by now. Yeah. Then that leaves. Tasia's case was grim as he nodded, flipping through the pages. However, there's no ransom call, no signs of struggle, no nothing. Oh, interesting case. So we're not dealing with any sort of blackmail here. No one kidnapped her or whatnot. This could be the workings of a serial killer. Oh no. Oh. Yummy in my tummy. It's quite unusual for a search party to turn up so little. Tell me about it. Okay, whatever. A la K-pop star. Tatsuya laughed, leaning back in his chair. But plenty of people are working on it. Something's gotta give soon. Guess I've got some digging to do then. Yeah, Taichi Fukuda. Maybe have a warm feeling in your stomach instead of a cold feeling. You most certainly do. Good luck. Oh my god. I will. Give me the goodest of luck. Oh damn. Why so close to me? Hey yo. Something tells me in this case will be more trouble than we had hoped for. A text, man. A text? A text message. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing, man. Big boy, go pick up your phone. I glanced down at my phone. Oh no. What happened when he glanced down at his phone, guys? Find out next time in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright, never mind. Speak of the devil, it was AEG. You AG, I'm gonna turn you to MSG. Whoa, you are not hot. You are so ugly, bro. Taichi can't show up today. I bet Hash would like you. You're kinda like Hash's type. You know what I'm talking about? At the hospital right now. Looks like I'll be getting cut open, so I'll be off the grid. Cut open? What are you? You're getting surgery. Oh no. I hope you die. I hope you don't die. Oh no. Oh, I hope the surgery has a malfunction. I mean it goes well. Yeah. Oh. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the office whilst I'm gone. That's exactly what a person who will die would say. Later in the story. Maybe around the time we're close to unveiling the true murderer or something. If I don't wake up, it's all... Yeah, see? If I don't wake up, it's all yours. See, he's going to die. Look at that foreshadowing. Look at his foreshadowing. If I don't wake up, it's all yours. Which means he's dead. He's gonna die. He's so gonna die, bro. See? Like for more cliche guessing things, guys. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss something like this ever again. Alright. I swear, I hope I don't... Okay, no, I'm not gonna jinx it. I felt a chill down my spine. He's hospitalized? That's not good. I can't say it came as a surprise considering his drinking habits. Puh! I know a person who can drink and never die. His name is HICALLLLLLLL. What's up? Oh my god, online class. Oh my god, tomorrow is online class.
My class tomorrow online. My class tomorrow online. Yippee! I'm so happy, happy, happy. Ding, 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 ding.
Anyways, stay strong, AG. I'll visit you later. For now, I have a job to do. I have a job to do. A mind blow job. Wait, hold on, guys. Wait, hold on. Let me repeat that. Right now, I have a job to do. A mind blow job. Wait, I need to correct myself. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh. I arrived at Yokohama Arts. The place was eerily quiet. Notices were plastered all over the place. Place. Pleading anyone to come forward with information. The whole place was permeated. Oh my god, meat. Oh my god, meat, guys. I love meat. Do you guys know I love meat? I've never had Wagyu before, but meat is so good. I could eat that all day, every day. Sucks to be vegans, you know. Vegans can't eat meat. Well, I will eat meat all day, every day. I will eat any kinds of meat. Yo, white meat, black meat, red meat. What's wrong with concern and unease? Then I saw some police officers on duty. Oh my god, duty? Even a few faces. I reckon a few faces. Oh no. What are these few faces? A stern voice from behind interrupts my thoughts. A stern voice. Excuse me, who are you? I'm gonna make him turn British. Oh my god, excuse me, who are you? I turn around and see a tall, overbearing man in his 50s. A gold nameplate on his lapel leads Principal Ito. Oh my god, he's Japanese. I couldn't have known. I made him British. You know what? Let's pick up British. I'm Detective Taichi, here to assist the investigation. You're a detective? No one told me this. I'm sorry, it was last minute. Alright, come with me and we'll get you sorted out. After some thorough checks, I was permitted to investigate the school. Guys, I have a feeling this guy murdered the girl. I have a very strong gut feeling that this guy's the murderer. This guy murdered the girl, and guess what? My gut feeling is always right because I train a lot of guts in Uma Musume. My glass of water almost tripped because I train a lot of guts in Uma Musume. Whoa. Principal Ito directed me to the idol manager, Mr. Kazuhiko Tanaka, who was in charge of the Luminaries. He would provide me with the information I needed, although his class might be busy. You're a detective, huh? Would have guessed it. You're quite young. Yeah, and you look suspiciously like a PDF. Are you sure, Shishi? He looks innocent. Nah, bro. I train a lot of guts in Uma Musume. I've played these kinds of games before. It's always the hot ones with the slick back hair that looks like Silas. They are always the one that are the killers, bro. As Principal Ito mentioned, I'm Kazuhiko Tanaka, the head of music. What can I do for you? Are you free to answer a few questions about May's disappearance? Actually, we know something important. Can't you get the information from the police who just... Yeah, howdy. Oh. As far as I'm concerned, no. There is one caveat though. We do tell idols to keep their dating life a secret. Other agencies forbid it entirely. Perhaps she's hiding it? Could be possible. Idols can be allowed to be seen in public with their partner, right? Precisely. Although most people won't care, they'll lose their hardcore fan base if they do. Alright, let's ask him about her bestie, Yuki Fujiwara. Excuse me, Yuki, I'd like to ask her some questions. Yuki is doing a test right now. Expects to come back later. I see. Unfortunate timing. Concert date. Alright. I forgot to save. I need to save this game. I keep forgetting to save, brothers. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to save. Look at this guy. Yuki. Who's Yuki Hirota? Mei Ayano. Why? She's dead. Ugh. As I've been told, the concert date is approaching. What's going on if Mei doesn't return? Things are still up in the air like you just don't care. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. But to answer your question, the event might be cancelled, or we might get a replacement. I don't call the shots though. That's up to the CEO. What's your alibi? Huh? Mr. Kazuichi Soda? What's your alibi? Huh? What's your alibi here, Mr. Kazuichi Soda? Huh? That's even Kazuichi Soda, huh? Name's Kazuichi Soda, right? Huh? Your real name's not. As AG once said, words can lie, but a body never does, especially under pressure. I carefully eyed his facial expressions and body language. Yesterday at 10 p.m, where were you? Are you suspect? Are you see? You see? I am the best detective ever, bro. Are you see? He instantly gets defensive, bro. We're just asking questions so that we can confirm where he was at the day. But look at him. We just asked a simple question. Where was he yesterday at 10 p.m? Suddenly he's getting all defensive. And look at his mad face. Are you suspecting me? That means it is his fault. He's the murderer. But we just need to get proof. We just need the proof to capture this guy. So we don't touch you. Just trying to rule you out. I don't appreciate being a suspect, but I went straight home after teaching. My wife can attest to that. Really? Really? Do you even have a wife? Nothing in his body language showed signs of guilt or dishonesty. Either he's telling the truth, But this man's good at lying. Good to know you're innocent. But what hidden intentions? Can anyone stand to gain anything from May's disappearance? No. It's not like May. It's not like May had any money or fame. Who would stand to gain anything? Unless it was out of a grudge. And that grudge came from a person who didn't like her, who was close with her. I'm watching you, Kazuichi Soda. You won't escape me. Please try and think carefully. Any crazy fans or stalkers, maybe competitors that will benefit from the group failing? Ah, now that you mention it, there might be something. A group called Parade. They're performing at the same weekend as us. Ah, a competitor, eh? Now, what can I ask you about Parade? Parade? Not into idol culture, are you? Duh. He's a detective. Well, I mean, a detective could also be in idol culture, but they're a popular upcoming idol band. I should mention they've been known to use some underhanded tactics as well. And what are your sources of them pulling out underhanded tactics, huh, Kazuichi Soda? What is your proof? Huh? What is your proof? Huh? Huh? What's your proof? Tell me your proof now. Underhanded tactics? Yeah. They've been known to use their connections to control the media. Sometimes they'll spread false rumors about idols to sabotage the competitor. Don't ask me how I know. Ah, see? See? He's not even exposing his sources. Hey, you little dirty bitch. This is a murder case. This could be a kidnapping, this could be a disappearance, this could be a missing case, this could be a murder case. So if anything, give me all the information you can. But here you're just giving me these rumors without any solid concrete proof. See, Ishi? This is another thing liars do. They just pull stories out of their ass and they won't give you any sources. Don't ask me how I know. So you're suggesting Parade might have to do something with May's disappearance? Absolutely not. Even though they may be a company, it's still a stretch to jump to that conclusion. But you're provoking it. You stupid ass bitch. You're the one who brought it up. You're provoking it. Ah, see? But do feel free to look into them, especially CEO Parade, Hiroshi Yamada. You'll see what I mean. Hiroshi Yamada. CEO Parade allegedly involved in many underhanded tactics, including sabotage, and controlling the media. Where's your concrete proof, bro? You can't just do this to me. Leads are special clues which you can investigate further by visiting the office during your free time. Pursuing leads is crucial to your investigation. Hold on, I'm losing my spice. I need more. If my mic goes out again, do tell me, Ishi. Thanks for your help. I'll be in touch if I need anything else. Of course, Detective Furuta. I hope May is found soon. Looks like I got everything I need from you. Next step, I'll talk to your classmates to find out more about Hiroshi Yamada. As soon as I step outside, I was stopped in my track by one of the students. She wanted to say something, but instead handed me a note. If I could even read it. She rushed back inside. Oh no, why are you rushing back inside? I'm gonna twerk it. So she's Miyuki. Good. But why the late meeting time? She needs to tell us something. Oh my god. No problem. I can tackle another lead in the meantime. For now, I'll try investigating Hiroshi Yamada, the CEO of... Detective, we found something! An officer yells from the other side of the hallway. Huh? What is it? Come and see? Come and see? What is it? Group of officers gather around what looks like a notebook. Their expressions were a mix of surprise and grim. Whatever they had found wasn't good. The officer took a few torn pages from her notebook and showed them to me. We found these hidden inside one of her textbooks. Seems like she was trying to keep them a secret. There were 3 pages in total. Each of them had a line on them. A death threat. Note 1. I'm going to end you. Spoopy. Note 2. Soon you'll pay the price of fame. Why am I sounding like the Green? Soon you'll pay the price of fame, Spider-Man. Note 3. Your songs may fill the air, but soon they'll come back to haunt you. My eyes were fixated to the note as I tried to decipher what they meant. Someone wanted it dead? Who could it be? I looked up at the officer who gave me the note. Could it be for some crazy fans? You know how it is these days. See, this is why I think that Kazuichi Soda could be lying to us, you know? Because he said that she was not that famous at all. And he already told us about her current relationship with her fan base, you know? And he said it was nothing. So we could also take his bullshit statements as with a grain of salt. But it could also not be bullshit. But we'll see first. Why keep this hidden though? I was just discarded if I was such a crazy fan. Unless it was a person that you liked. And his name was Kazuichi Soda. Good point. Something doesn't add up. Maybe the forensics will be able to analyze. Please let me know if anything comes up. For now, I'm going to continue my investigation. Will do. I hope you find something soon. Normally, this would be my lunch break. Of such a time-sensitive case, I couldn't afford to waste valuable time. Oh my god, he's smoking. This is so Haiko's favorite. With some hours before our appointment with Miyuki, I needed to head back to Hoshiko Agency to continue my research. During free time, you can choose where to spend your free time. By visiting Hoshiko Agency, you can further research the case by investigating or collecting leads. Only one need to be investigated per free time event, although that can change with higher intelligence levels. Select lead to investigate. Alright, let me save here first. So the only lead we have right now is Hiroshi Yamada. So we'll go and find out Hiroshi Yamada. Hold on, I'm gonna eat more of my Maggi. No, it's going to finish. I hate when things are so... It was sweet while it lasted. Oh no. Oh, yeah, howdy. The lead that the police aren't investigating. I leaned back on my chair as I pulled up articles, blogs, and especially about Parade and their CEO. A few rumors were circling online that suggesting that before establishing Parade HQ, Yoshi had been involved in ongoing. Several lawsuits were filed against Parade HQ and 2 allegations stood out. 1, unfair contract practices. 2, embezzled funds. However, both cases were dismissed due to lack of evidence. Wait, what was that? Unfair contract practices and what was it again? And embezzled funds. I don't see how that would correlate with the case right now, but still worth looking into. Hiroshi had a spotless, clean record. I decided to look elsewhere. After searching for a while, I found an old newspaper clipping that caught my eye. It was about a young idol, Haruka, who was a former medal of Parade. She had been one of Parade's most promising stars, but she suddenly disappeared and retired before her concert. The official statement cited mental health concerns. Interesting. Interesting. Whatever was going on, Hiroshi's circles was spotless despite several accusations against him. And it's surprising he's got people gunning for him. But there remain a lot of questions to be answered. I close my eyes. That's enough research for today. Intellect increase. Sanity. Huh? There's a sanity meter? Before heading out, I made a call to Parade HQ and tried booking an appointment with Hiroshi. A clerk picked up on the other end but told me Hiroshi is out for business and didn't mention when he'd be back. I told them the case was urgent and for them to call me back as soon as Hiroshi returns. Alright. I arrived back at Yokohama Arts. For Miyuki. For her alibi. It didn't take me long to find Miyuki standing alone. Day! It's nighttime. Don't stand alone. Did you bring a friend? Oh wait, your friend's dead. I'm sorry. I scanned the place so I seen everyone else left. Sorry to keep you waiting, Miyuki. Oh, there you are. I'm glad you came on time. You normally stay back this late? No, not normally. But we've been basically rehearsing for the upcoming concert. Let's see, busy schedule, huh? Want to find a better place to talk first? Sure, let's go somewhere livelier. Livelier? You seem very calm, Miyuki. We headed down the road. I'd stopped by the sidewalks of Ginchami Upper City. Despite her calm demeanor, I noticed her breathing patterns looked wrapped in a shallow. Something was on her mind. Something on your mind? You wouldn't call a detective out here just for fun, would you? Maybe I would, who knows? Hey! You're a minor! You're a goddamn minor, bro. You're not supposed to flirt with adults, bro. Go back. I don't care about your friend anymore. What is it you want to talk about? There's two things. First, I noticed something unusual about May's behavior. And then there's this note I found in her bedroom. What is this unusual behavior? Over the past week, May has been acting strangely. See? The mother district. Okay, we'll just assume the mother is a bad mother. And on December 27th. Hello, Bobby the Fever. How are you? Acting strangely, she's always been looking over her shoulder and avoiding quiet places. See? Who said she was not experiencing unusual behavior? The mother, I have to disregard because her information is kind of boring. But then there's Kazuichi Sodas. Welcome to the stream, Bobby Love Bear. Anyways, how are you? Are you fine? Have you eaten? I hope you have. Hope you had a wonderful day. Can you react to SMV4? Thank you for everything. SMV4? No. Looking back, she must have been fearful of something. I wonder if she knew something was going to happen. Maybe was acting paranoid. Perhaps this could be due to acting paranoid. This could be due to death threats. Wait, why can't I? I found May was receiving death threat from an unknown source. Do you have any idea who would have sent her? Death threats? Who would send her that? You were close to her. Did you know anyone who might have had a grudge on her? I see her every day. I never seen anyone who remotely dislikes her. May was the sweetest person you'll ever meet. That's why this is also shocking. Was she involved in any relationships? Not at all. What if she was hiding it? Mr. Tanaka told me idols had to keep their dating life a secret. They have to keep it a secret from him and other people, but not me. I'm a friend and I know everything. Besides, she's too busy to even meet new people. How about a note? I found a note in Major Room. I was inside one of her books and the police might have overlooked it. What's up, picture code? IENSKMUS50. What? Okay. Let me save that. Yeah. I have no clue what it means though. Maybe you can figure it out. INSKMUS5005. What is this? Some kind of secret code? Could be thousands of possibilities, but there's no way to pinpoint exactly what did May write this? So it looks like her handwriting. How about the idol program? The idol program that it still has. I've never heard of one. It's called the Talent Cultivation Program. Hirameki Entertainment recently introduced it to our school. We are the best art school in the country, and we wanted to find and nurture talent here. Hirameki Entertainment. What is Hirameki Entertainment? They're an agency responsible for funding our whole program, including our salary. You're getting a salary? Only a small one, but they pay for everything: our weekly allowance, training sessions, makeup, stylist, clothes, food, water. Huh. I didn't know trainees got paid. Sounds cool, right? There's a catch though. If we debut and become popular, we'll have to pay everything back to them. That sounds more like a loan. Can't think of it that way. I think of it more like an investment. If you fail, they lose the money, but if you succeed, you split the profit. So we exactly are investing in it. So what are the owners? I'm not sure how much I can say. We keep everything here as secret. Bitch, I'm a private detective. Everything will be kept confidential. Okay. Yuki Nakamura is the CEO. She's the one who gave our contracts and pay us. She's the main investor. Okay. Then there's Jin Inoue, who's the next idol. Not entirely sure what his role is. Lastly, there's Mr. Tanaka, our teacher. His primary role is as a producer. Didn't know it was part of it, but that makes sense. Night of disappearance. Yuki, can you please walk me through what happened last night when you were at the river? That night, Yuki's voice wavered as she began. Her normally calm and collected duty has partially dissolved. Oh god. We're heading into deep territory with this guy. I kept replaying it over and over in my mind. And each time it just doesn't make sense. I should have seen it. Something was wrong. May was my friend. How did I miss such obvious signs? In hindsight, it's obvious. But you could have known what was what happened. You can't blame yourself. As a group leader, it was my responsibility. To make sure they were okay. What's this? Mine now. Her name is no longer Miyuki Fujikawa. Her name is now Miyuki Kagami. Hell yeah, Ishi, that's the bomb, yo. That is our Ishi, bro. Also caught up in proposals, and I didn't notice. I should have seen that she was stuttering. Did anything strange happen that night? Yuki nods. When we talked about idol costumes, she took out her phone. That's when I noticed the money in her bag. There was at least 50,000 yen, equivalent to $300. It may not seem like it, but that's a lot for her. I have no idea why she was carrying it though. Knowing May's intentions during the intro, it could be possible that's for her family. She may have had a side job. But we talked for a while more before going home. You know the rest. Thank you for sharing the story. I have one question. May seems like the type to help people. Say a stranger comes out and asks her for help, would she do it? May was kind, but she wasn't gullible. There's a 0% chance she would have gone with a stranger in the middle of the night, especially without calling her parent. So it was someone trusted. It was someone trusted. Because there is no way. Because if what Miyuki is saying is true, there is no way she would have followed. If it was a stranger, that could it be someone close to Ashley? Someone close to her? Like who? You know better than anyone else. Was there anyone she trusted that she might have went with? Apart from her family, there's only us, her friends, whom she trusts. I don't think there's anyone else. How did she disappear without a trace? See? There's something fishy going on here. Let's keep an eye out for everything unusual, okay? That's all the questions I have for you. Wait a minute, can I also ask you something? Sure, go ahead. I can't shake the feeling that something horrible has happened to the bay. Can you? Please be honest with me. What do you think happened? What are the chances that we'll be able to see her again? Should I tell her the truth about the survival statistics of a missing person? This could be a very detrimental. She's still a high school student. Despite everything, she's still a high school student. So like, But by the way she's talking, she's very mature. So I'm just gonna be telling the honest truth to her. She shared with me something that has to be kept secret. I'll share her something that has to be kept secret to her as well. The longer the case goes on, the less likely may still alive. The first 34 hours is an 85% chance of survival. After 48 hours, it's 50% chance. Then after 72, it drops to 10%. I see. Thanks for the honesty. Okay, what's that? At the end of the day, those are just numbers and every case is different. All we can do is hold our hopes high. Did you find anything out? Yes? Any leads? Any suspects? I don't think you should disclose this. Slow down, Ryuki. We're still gathering evidence. It's too early to conclude anything. Sorry. Anyways, thanks for allowing me to know this. I don't hear any toss up, but don't give up hope, okay? Thank you. I'll remain positive for her. If you remember anything, just give us a call. Have a good night. Same to you. Yuki leaves. I just realized I ever eat today. What? I have health? Guess I'll paste on it. I have a health bar in the game. What? Hey, whatever. I guess, whatever. I entered Starlight Sip. Yuki doesn't appear to be around. Probably upstairs. I took a seat at my usual spot near a window, gazing at the city lights. It was the perfect atmosphere to reflect on the case. Well, if it's my favorite trouble magnet. Good timing me, Uki. I have some questions for you. Oh, you got yourself a new case? What's the scoop this time? You don't need me to tell you. It's all over the news. Huh? You know I don't watch the news. It's nothing but brainwash. Haha. Very funny. Fair point. Well, the gist of it is, a girl went missing on her way home yesterday. They sent out a large shirt party, but found nothing. A missing person? That's quite serious. I pulled out my phone and showed Yuki her picture. You get a lot of customers here. Maybe you've seen her before. Let's see. You know her? Yes, that's May. She's the one missing? How in the world do you know her? She comes here with a group of friends. Not often, but we have spoken. Ah. We got a lead here. She seems like a very nice girl who's passionate about her music. She jokingly said that when she becomes famous, she'll buy our most expensive drink. Last time she came here was a few weeks ago, but she wasn't with her usual friends. Said she was some guy I didn't recognize. They reserve. Nah! You can't tell me this girl's whoring, bro. Some guy she didn't recognize. Some guy. Yuki, do you know who this guy was? Unfortunately, no, we didn't check his ID. Then what was the building for? You got that? Yeah, luckily, even the VIP rooms are monitored. Although I don't remember the date they came in, it's going to be a hassle to be finding that moment. Can you please find that? It's important. Well, if it's important, then how can I refuse? I'll find it tonight, okay? Thanks, Yuki, you legend. Let's not celebrate too early yet. We don't know if this guy's responsible for your disappearance. It could be possible, Yuki. It could be possible. Because this could be the guy that's been giving her money for her whoring services. Which I assume she may be doing. True. Or whether she's even alive. We can only cross our fingers. Cities never felt more cold. Miki stood there helplessly as the world moved on, everyone indifferent to May's disappearance. She couldn't bear the thought of her friend never returning. She wanted to cut out all negative thoughts because she knew it was a very real possibility. Everything I've worked on for the past 10 years, all our time spent together, would be meaningless if May doesn't return. There's no way I'll let that happen, she swore under her breath. She couldn't afford to lose May. She had to find her, at any cost. But everything she did seemed futile. The only people who could make a difference were the police and detectives. Miyuki walked aimlessly. Her thoughts shattered across the city lights. She began humming the tune of her harmony hearts in her head. The darkest nights breathed the brighter stars. Her songs always gave her a feeling of hope. Even though everything seemed futile, she knew that it was an unhealthy way of thinking. I should be focusing on ways I can help her. What should I do? Go around asking strangers, putting out flyers? Any effort should help, right? No. If the police can't obtain any information, I certainly will be able to. I can't take the brute force approach. I need to think of a smarter plan. What was me acting paranoid? Was it really from the death threats? And most importantly, why didn't she tell me? Suddenly, a thought came to mind. I might not be the most influential figure, but there was one group that helped me out before. A group that had millions of fans. Harmony Hearts. If I ask them, maybe we can rally the public to aid our search. And if we're lucky. Before she could finish her thought, she started feeling lightheaded. The world around her felt heavy, unsteady. Even the stimulants were wearing off. This was where she used to go to feed the fish. She loved going here so much. I never understood why, but apparently it was a way to take her mind off training. God, I'm not looking at my chat. I'm so sorry, Face. Hello. I just realized. Hello. Hello, Sushi Nina. Oh, hi Nina. How's the game so far? So far, I'm not sure. So far, the game is pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, I like its story. It's a detective. It's a detective visual novel. It kind of has like elements from like death and theology. So like, yeah. Oh, and also I'm having like I'm getting hangover from eating spicy food. I just ate spicy food on stream. You should have seen it. It was fantastic, I think. Anyways, say hi to Nino back, I guess. Hello, Nino. Ugh. But now I get it. You kind of have some elements in Death and Theology so far. I kind of like it so far. It's pretty nice. A strange mix of feelings bottled up inside me. Feelings of peace, nostalgia, calmness because of the jarring ice cold water. It was enough to keep you on edge, but also felt reassuring in some way. Almost like putting ice on a wound to numb. This wouldn't be a bad place to dump a body. A thought suddenly crept into my mind. A deserted place at night. If I kill her now and toss her corpse into the water, very likely no one will notice it until morning. After her body is submerged overnight. It will almost feel almost too easy. But no, this place was too sacred for that. I took a deep breath and let the thought pass, as I threw the last remaining pieces of food into the water. April 4th. Okay, that kind of scared me. I decided to visit Yokohama Arts. My goal was simple, figure out who Mei was seen with. Hopefully someone here will know. It looks like classes haven't started yet. I strolled right in, knowing the fact that I stood out like a sore thumb. Over the benches I saw Miyuki talking with her friend. You reached out to them? That's right, I've been following them since they were still up and coming. Briefly talked, but I still didn't expect them to repost our message. Hello, sorry to interrupt, mind if I have a few minutes? Who are you? Oh, he's the detective I was talking about earlier. I see. Detective Taichi Fukuda, nice to meet you. I'm Akane Asagiri, basis of the Luminaries. What is it that you need? Kane, you mind staying for a few questions? I don't mind, but I have classes in 5 minutes. No problem, it should take long. I want to ask if you happen to know if Mei had any male acquaintances. In particular, someone she'd hang out with outside of school. Outside of school? They looked at each other puzzled. Haven't heard of anybody. Me neither. What about family or relatives? Haven't met them, if they exist. Although I'm positive Mei will tell us about it. She always told stories about her personal life. Yeah, she gave me an earful about her stories after school. Even mundane things like what she had for breakfast or how long she studied. There's no way she had left that out. Interesting. Right, so if you're saying she hang out, so I should tell you about it. Yeah, most definitely. So who was the person Yuki saw? Could someone confuse someone else with me? It couldn't be. As mundane as it was, I do kind of miss Maisie outing. I received a call from Yuki. Could he have some news? Excuse me for a moment. Hey, what's up? Hey yo, got some great news. For this stream, want me to send it over? Awesome, can you send it to my phone? Sure, of course, just one moment. There we are, you should have it now. Let's save before we look at this evidence. I spent all night looking for that, so I hope it helps. You're the best, thanks. My pleasure, take care. Alright, let's see it. Couldn't have asked for a better time. Let's confirm it was indeed me in the footage. A low-res grayscale surveillance video started playing. I had to bring the phone closer to my eyes to see the details. Huh? Farmer was a man. He looked older than me. Perhaps in his early or mid-20s. Most importantly, they looked kind of close. Just who was he? Oh shit, I lost track of time. I better hurry get back to Miyuki. I got him before they go. Hey, sorry for the interruption. Before you go, can I ask one final question? Sure, go ahead. Here's some surveillance footage. I want you to have a look and see if you can identify this man. I showed him the footage. Huh? Is that Takashi Sato? Interesting. Now there's someone new. There is someone new in the case here, guys. What on earth? Why is my phone? Bzz, bzz, bzz. Kazuhiko's phone was vibrating fiercely as if it were about to explode. There were thousands of notifications, but from where? For some reason, the Luminaries account just skyrocketed in popularity overnight. How many hearts? More witnesses have come forward, and even have some private investigators contact us to help out. The public is now rallying behind us to find me. That's excellent news. Let's hope she's found soon. Oh, and let's prepare for the worst case scenario, you know. Just in case. Prepare? How? I'd say have a replacement ready, or prepare a recording of her part. I trust you have a solution. Serious? Do you not see these numbers? We shouldn't allow our emotions get in the way in business. Canceling the show won't change Maze's fate. You're not wrong, but we need to tread carefully. The public might perceive us as heartless for continuing the show. In simple, we organize a charity event, raise some funds for Maze's family, and add to the search efforts. A large percentage of sales will go to finding May. We'll look like the good guys. I see. You might take a hit on the first show, but if all goes well, we'll stand to gain a significant profit on the later ones. Business is business, but still, yeah. Considering how it is, I wouldn't be surprised if this company is also behind why I've made its disappearance. You seem to have figured it all out. Alright, I'll figure something out on my end, but I hope we don't have to go there. I agree. It's too soon to assume the worst. Takashi Sato, who's that? We need to find him right away. Wait, hold on. We don't even know if he's responsible yet. You're not familiar with the industry, are you? Takashi Sato is from the group. Is an idol from the group called Parade. I guess Kazuichi Soda may be right. Parade? The one Mr. Tanaka was talking about earlier. What the hell was me doing with some Parade? This is definitely something worth looking into. Takashi Sato. So this is my lead. What kind of group is Parade? Are they a boys group? No, they're a co-ed group, one of the few successful ones. They only started getting famous in the past few years. I believe Takashi is the leader of the group. Any idea where I can find him? Akane shakes her head. They've likely got personal security with them. It'd be hard to reach them. But May did it. I'll see if I can call them again to book a meeting or something. I'm going to look for him. Thanks for your help. Be careful. If May was involved with Takashi, it could be more complicated than we think. I hope you can find her safe and sound. In the end, I decided it'd be better to ask them in person, as there were important questions that need to be asked. Locating Parade HQ wasn't difficult, however the trip there was quite time-consuming. The place was very well maintained. There was not even a speck of dust on the wall or floor. During the test were 2 monitors, but only one person was there. The clerk looked to be in his mid-30s. I walked up and introduced myself. Good afternoon. Hello, may I help you with something? I'm a detective from Hoshika Institute. We're looking to speak to Takashi Sato. Is he available? A detective? What did Takashi do? He's not in trouble in anything. I just have a few questions. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, he's not around. He's not? Alright, what can we ask this woman? Surveillance footage. Should we disclose our surveillance footage? Yeah, we should. So the reason I'm asking for Takashi is because he's involved in another case. You may have heard about the Miyano case? Miyano? The missing girl? Takashi is really involved in that? Maybe. Do you have any idea how they've met? This is the first time I've been hearing of it. Luminaries is a small-time group where they parade, so I wouldn't expect them to know each other. I guess circles can overlap. Okay. How about Hiroshi? What about... No. How about Takashi? So where is he? I wish I knew. He'd been skipping classes even though there's a concert coming right up. The instructor wanted him in today, but he just won't listen. Is he normally like that? No, usually very well-behaved kid. Something's gotten into him. What do you think it is? I don't know. Maybe the fame got to him? Oh, actually, I did hear that he's been dealing with some serious mental health struggles, so maybe that's it. What kind of struggles? I don't know the details, sorry. What about the CEO? What kind of person is Mr. Yamada? Exactly what you expect from a CEO. I heard he's been involved in some lawsuits, asking dangerous questions right off the bat, huh? Can't talk about that. Quick see heads about something. I'd like to put an appointment with Takashi Sato as soon as possible, please. Sorry, I can't do that. Normally you have to go through the manager first to book appointment with idols. And I doubt the manager would be happy with speaking to a detective. Can you make any exception? This is urgent. I don't make the rules, sorry. However, since the life is on the line, I'll ask Takashi to speak with you personally when he returns. How about that? That'd be great, thank you. No worries. Is there anything else? Nope. Have a good day. You too. Break time. I've been skipping my meals. Stop skipping meals, Taichi. What are you doing? Guess such as Starlight Sip. So I can choose to spend my free time. Wait, let's check my stats first. My health seems to be in the okay. Map. Let's go to the agency. I decided to continue working on the case. A few leads that I need to look into. When you visit Hoshiko Agency, you're allowed to choose which leads to investigate further. You can only investigate one lead per free time event. However, having high intelligence may allow you to investigate more. Investigating certain leads may lead to important discoveries. I took a quick puff on my cig, the smoke curling around me. I exhaled slowly, eyes narrowing. What's on the agenda today? So who should I investigate, guys? Should I investigate Kirameki or Takashi Sato? I mean, it would seem, from what I've seen, it could seem that Kirameki has something to say for us. But if we ask Sato, there's also a possibility that he won't speak to us about the case. So, and we won't get any information from him. Kira? No, Kirameki Entertainment, Kira. So let's see, which we do first. Investigate Sato or Kirameki? I'm not sure how involved they are with Mei's case, but since Sato is one of our likely suspects, I think we should go for Sato. See if we can. I decided to do some research on Takashi Sato, the idol from Parade who was seen with Mei at Yuki's bar. I lean back in my chair, my gaze intent on the computer screen as I scroll through dozens of articles, social media posts, and fan forums about Parade's Takashi Sato. Takashi was the leader of Parade who was extremely popular due to his life story. Coming from a place of poverty and abuse, he was able to overcome his past and become an idol. In various interviews, he mentioned how music and becoming an idol changed his life. although there wasn't much information about his artistic background and how he became so popular. Online discussions speculate that before his rise to stardom, Takeshi was a troubled kid who engaged in drug, anti-bullying, and delinquent activities. He was also involved in many street fights. I dug deeper trying to find official records that supported his past. However, there was nothing concrete. Only an interview published by Piri where Takashi talked about his difficult past in place of property and nothing about drugs, bullying, or street fights. He could be our guy here. He could be our guy. Or he could be just a fucking playboy. You never know. Because it says here he hasn't been involved in any killings. See there? But he's been involved in drugs, bullying. Ooh, bullying could also be another one. We'll see. Seems like they were just rumors, but it'll be near impossible to trace the source of them. I wonder where they originated. Regardless, Takashi's transformation seemed too good to be true. I wonder if there was more to the story. Dim evidence of Takashi's past. Hi Kyle. Hello, hi Kyle. How's the game? It's pretty good so far. It's so far I'm enjoying the elements. I'm really getting into the story and possible outcomes, you know. Investigating, you know. It's really fun investigating all of these. Anyways, hello Kyle, how are you? Have you eaten? Also, I'm having like I'm having like this post spicy food because I just ate spicy food earlier, and like I'm a bit like yowza. I don't know. Ace Attorney? No. This is about this visual novel is where the MC is Detective Gumshoe. Yes. I closed my eyes. Intellect increased, sanity decreased. Whatever. But so far it's really fun, gathering all this evidence and whatnot. It's been 2 whole days since May disappeared, and we still have yet to make significant progress. Things were starting to look grim, but I wasn't ready to give up yet. As the final effort for the day, I visited the place where she was last seen. The Moon River was a brief walk south of the school. The journey she took home was a short walk. I should retrace her steps to get a clearer picture. I began making my way to Fukaze Gardens. All of a sudden, I heard a voice. Detective? Oh, Miyuki. I wasn't expecting company here. Are you investigating? Just wrapping up for today. I see. It is getting late. I glanced down at the time. 10:09 p.m. Shouldn't you be at home? I'm rehearsing for the concert. Out here. Helps keep my mind off everything. Aren't you worried about the culprit? Yeah. At first I was. But then I realized I live in fear for the rest of your life. As idols were risk takers. And being out here dancing under the stars is what keeps me going. I may look weak, but I won't go down without a fight. Quit joking around. It's a dangerous matter. I can't tell you how to act, but I suggest staying home, at least until we find out who's responsible. Of course, you are 100% right. However, I can't slack off on practice when you have a concert coming up. You see, I can't practice at home because my father works at the factory and has to get up early. This is the only place for me, not that I mind. Can't you practice in the mornings? I already do. I'm usually up at 6. Idol life seems demanding. Tell me about it. That's the life of an idol trainee trying to balance idol work with school. It'll be fine though. Sayuri and Akane usually keep me company. They're just busy today. Well, it's certainly safer to have company. Having a detective drop by each day would be so bad either. Ha ha ha. You see me go this way the last time you saw her? Yeah, her house is across this river. Can you show me the way? Sure. We headed down the path to May's house. When we reached the sidewalk, I started to wonder, where could the kidnapping have occurred? Couldn't have been here, too many people around. One scream would alert anybody. The park was a possibility with fewer strangers, but again, committing a crime in a public location was still a risk. Finally, we reached a quiet neighborhood just before the bridge. To pull off the kidnapping, there must be 2 steps. Subduing the victim and transporting them away. I also noticed several surveillance cameras monitoring the streets. The possibility here was slim. No evidence of a struggle and a single stream would alert the whole neighborhood. Well, just where could the crime have occurred? By the way, did you also manage to get a hold of Takashi yet? Fortunately not, he's been elusive. How unfortunate. So strange he was involved with me. Tomorrow I'll be able to focus my efforts on finding him. If it helps, I did some idle research on his history and where he might be. Want to see it? Sure, that could be useful. I need to get back to school to get it. Isn't it close? Who needs keys when you have a perfectly climbable fence? Oh no. Oh no. I need to save. Oh no. That'll be trespassing. That'll be trespassing. Who knows what sort of if you get caught, especially being an idol. That'll just increase. I don't know the risk, but we're trying to save a life. Can't we bend the rules just a bit? I've had a long day, Miyuki. I'll swing by and grab it tomorrow. Can't afford to waste any more time on this case. Listen. It's not about trespassing. If I get caught after dark in school with an idol, that would be bad. For a point. Then how about you stay here and I'll sneak in? That should solve things, right? She was persistent, I'll give her that. You're not going to let this go, are you? Fine, but make it quick. I'm staying right out here, and I saw nothing. Now that's more like it. Let's get going before I change my mind. I should have saved. Fuck. No. I'll keep watch you go. You cannot send disappears to school. I doubt anyone will run, but just in case I pull out my phone, pretend to be a bison. There'd be anything would seem with more shame if someone standing outside of a school like this. This would be a good time to text my parents. I've been sending them periodic updates. I began writing out the summary of today's investigation. 5 minutes have passed, Miyuki still hasn't returned. What's taking her so long? Oh no. Ah, it's starting to rain. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Damn it, I'll catch a cold if I stay out. To heck with it. I'm going in. If I get caught, so be it. I looked around to make sure no one else can jump the fence. Wait. Where did Miyuki go? Should ask her. Whatever, I just need to find shelter before the rain gets worse. I dashed to the front entry, but it was locked. Just my luck. Passerbys might see me if I stay here. Just where did that girl go? Everything seems locked. All of a sudden, I hear a faint sound. Oh no. Huh? It's coming from that direction. I headed there to investigate. Wait. Is that music or are my ears mistaken? There's a very faint sound, very audible to the rain. Oh god, now I'm scared now. What the hell is this? I followed the direction of the sound leading to a large building. The sign reads auditorium. It sounded like someone's performing inside. But isn't school meant to be closed? Is it a late class or something? No, that can't be. It's way too late. Nonetheless, strangely, none of the lights were turned off. Anyone in there? No response. Hello? Miyuki? Once again, silence. See, the auditorium was holding its breath. It's pointless standing outside in the rain, so I might as well go inside. It's pitch black inside, but doesn't look like anyone's here. Also for some reason the speakers were blasting some music. Because someone forgot to turn it off. At least I can stay here till the rain subsides. Guess I'll have to wait for Miyuki as well. I'm kind of scared now. I've worked at Hoshiko Agency full-time for 4 years now. I've dealt with all kinds of kids: insurance fraud, infidelity, homicide, theft, cybercrime. As detectives, we've become desensitized to most of that stuff. However, every now and then, a case pops up that still surprises us. It's very rare because it takes a very special kind of special to shake us, when it does happen. However, never in my wildest imagination did I anticipate the scene that unfolded before my very eyes, and oh dear. Detective Hoshiko always said, The crime scene is a window into the perpetrator's twisted soul. Well, I suddenly got a glimpse into it. Oh god, what happened? Okay, now I'm scared. I'm scared. My blood turned to ice. What the hell did I just scream of pure horror lodged itself in my throat? Is that... May's lifeless form hung grotesquely in the center of the stage. Dangling from a rope, she was hauntingly lit by the moon, casting an ethereal glow over her idol outfit. Was this some kind of joke? There's no way she's... Hey! Hey! May! Say something! It was no use, it felt like I was yelling into a void. Suddenly I heard footsteps behind me. Someone's here? Then it dawned on me. She was here too. Was that her? An eerie sense of dread washed over me. I can't let her see it. Detective? What's going on? What's with all the ruckus? Someone's gonna hear it. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Is this for real? I was lost for words. This was a sight that'll haunt her forever. Something I know too well. For a moment it felt like we were frozen in time. I snapped back reality and did the first thing that popped up in my mind. Get her out ASAP. Don't look anymore. Are you okay? She was unresponsive. Frozen and lifeless. Let's go. They found her alright. They oh. Stay here, okay? I'm going to check on her. Call the cops if you can. Oh my god. That is so morally wrong, bro. I went back inside hoping for a miracle just this one time. Oh god, and she's... Oh my god. Oh god, as I approached her body, I began to smell a very familiar odor. A smell I've experienced countless times. Oh god. Smell of death. That's a smell I'll never forget. I would need to check to know, but I did so anyway. Placed my finger on her neck. She was ice cold. There was no pulse. What kind of twisted person would do this? Sanity greatly decreased. Oh my god. That is gnarly. I've lost lots of sanity. The police arrived and transported Miyuki home. But for me, my work was not yet. May was gone, and the killer was still on the loose. Oh god, my character is going insane. Death is truly terrifying. Doesn't care about timing or fairness, it just takes and leaves us with the pieces to put together. Spotlight's on us now. Let's find the monster behind it. Stop zooming in! Stop it! Stop! Stop zooming in! Stop! 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 Fucking hell, man. No signs of external injuries or trauma. From a distance from my tissue was still alive. Oh god. What was the cause of death? Poisoning? How would the culprit even have poisoned her? Settling chilled creeps down my spine. Need to inquire later about the forensic reports. Wings. The question was, when did the killer dress her up? Did they dress her up before bringing her here? It's a real pain in the ass trying to transport a body, especially with those damn wings flapping around. But if they dressed her up right here... Miyuki. No, Ishi, that's not Miyuki. That's Mei. That's our missing person. No, that's not Miyuki. I'm sorry, Ishi. That's not Miyuki. That's Mei. That's our missing person. Miyuki was the one we transported out. Remember? She was frozen. No, don't worry, Ishi. It's not Miyuki. The culprit removed her school uniform, dressed her up in this idol costume. The outfit looked brand new, with barely a crease on it. The wings looked almost untouched. How the hell did they transport a body dressed up like this? What's the sick purpose behind it? Could there be a sexual motive behind it? Oh, it's just some sick game they're playing. Damned if I know. This guy just keeps getting more messed up by the minute. Furthermore, is this the official idol costume or a replica? Oh, thank God! For the first time, I'm glad I didn't pay attention. Yeah, Ishi. This is the missing girl. This is the girl that's been going missing. We're trying to find. We found her. This is her. Don't worry, Miyuki is still alive. If it's the official one, how on earth did the killer manage to get their hands on it? Had to be a replica. Oh god, I didn't read that. What's the lock? It's the back lock. There it is. A rigor and labor mortis set, body cold with algor mortis, faint skin changes, likely been deceased for over 16 hours. Oh dear lord. Wait, there was something stuck to her wings. It looked like a torn piece of paper or cardstock. The color was bright and glossy. Officer, there's something on her wing. Got it. I'll notify the forensics team. Piece of cardboard retrieved for analysis. There was no text on it, just colors. Handcuffs. What's the point of doing all this? It's like the handcuffs are fake toys. It'll be up to law enforcement to track down the origin of these handcuffs. Being fake, it's unlikely they'll find anything. Her guitar and all her personal belongings are also missing. Her body was suspended by strings like a marionette being manipulated by an unknown puppet master. Something like this would take a substantial amount of time and pre-planning to set up. Certainly a premeditated murder. Who's behind all this? In contrast to the vibrant pictures her parents sent, her face was now eerily placid in the cold grasp of death. The eyes that used to shine with dreams now vacant. That's everything I could find her body. I can only await forensic reports before drawing conclusions. Now I need to figure out how did the culprit manage to get in here. It's time to shift my focus from May and instead take a close look at this auditorium itself. Haunting song was echoing through the auditorium. The culprit dedicated a lot of time and effort into orchestrating the strain. But why? They must have felt supremely confident they were going to get caught. This wasn't just a murder, it was a performance. A performance for their sick, twisted mind. Fortunately for them, they probably aren't aware of audio forensics. A lot more information can be extracted from an audio file than they think. No signs of forced entry. Let's go forget to lock the place. I doubt it. It's possible the killer tampered with the lock somehow, but either way, forensics shall be able to analyze that. Upon closer examination, it doesn't seem like the windows can open. There's no way the killer can enter through here. It appears I've scoured every possible clue this place has to offer. The rest now falls into the hands of the authorities. I should head back and regroup. Tomorrow's going to be another long day. Prologue end. There's more? April 5th. The morning light crept through my office window, waking me from an uneasy slumber. It seemed like I'd fallen asleep at some point. Last night had been a long one. Spent hours sifting through piles of paperwork, compiling reports from May's parents and the police. I just wanted to get it all done and dusted to put an end to this case. Though the official contract may have ended, I knew I couldn't just wash my hands of it. I'll continue working on it unofficially until the next client comes along. In the grand scheme of things, we have very little control over the outcome. If the police couldn't find May, there was little I could have done. I knew from the very start when I accepted this contract. The true task for detectives was to bring closure to families. With the recovery of May's body, more clues may surface to guide us to the perpetrator. 5:44 a.m. Time to get moving. I stepped into the police station, and there was Tatsuya, just like always. Oh hey, Detective Taichi. You look tired. Long night, huh? Yeah, surviving on a few hours of sleep. Might be tough after what happened last night. I was expecting to find a corpse in a damn school. Pretty messed up stuff. I wonder who would do such a thing. That's what I'm going to find out. Any updates on the case? Yeah. The initial forensics report is ready, so now we know the cause of death. Furthermore, there was a witness who mentioned seeing me. Oh? What was the forensics report first? Based on the initial examination and preliminary tests, we suspect May's cause of death to be from CO poisoning. Carbon monoxide. Shit. CO poisoning? Quite the unusual murder weapon. Insane. Carbon monoxide is odorless and colorless. That means it's an absolute bastard to detect. And if she was exposed to high levels of it, she could have been dying without knowing. Furthermore, there were some injuries on her body. However, the forensics team believe they came from her training as an idol rather than from a culprit. I'll forward the complete report to you. If you want, in case you want to have a look. Thanks, Tatsuya. Oh, fuck. Alright, what about the witness? Yesterday, a handful of witnesses came in, sparked by the story going viral on social media. A witness claimed to have seen May just a few days earlier. They said she was at the cemetery at night. In particular, Akatsuki Cemetery. The cemetery? Who knows what she was doing there? But if her parents told us that no family members are close to where we buried her, so I might check it out. Even though the case is over, if anything comes up, please let us know about it. Of course, Taichi, good luck on the rest of the case. My damn eyes felt dry, my brain was barely functioning. I should really catch up on sleep. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I'll use that chance to recover. Oh yeah, I should see how Eiji's doing too. I'll visit him at the hospital later once I compile the reports. But now what should I do? Save. I want to save. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save. I'll go to Starlight Sip. Let's look at my stats again. See, this guy's insane. Let's let him recuperate at Starlight Sip, shall we? Hey you, look who's back. Yep, it's me. How are you doing, Taichi? Tired, what about you? What's wrong? Nothing, just been a long night. Working on the case? Yeah. How's that going? Not good. Girl was found dead in the school. Really? In school? Yeah. Damn, that's so creepy. Such psycho would do that. Beats me. That happened to me, I'd still hell away from that school. It's really messed up. crime scene and everything. Anyways, get me something strong to clear my mind. Something strong, huh? What would you like? Anything is fine. Anything? Are you sure? Uh-huh. Oh, that reminds me. I'm working on this new cocktail recipe. Did I tell you about it yet? No, you haven't. Something I've been perfecting for quite a while. I'm telling you, it's my finest drink yet. Although I haven't put it up on menus because a few people don't seem to agree with my taste. Since you're my friend, I'd like your honest opinion about it. What am I, your guinea pig? Who better than my favorite customer and best friend? Ugh, fine, you leave me no choice. Great, then drinks around the house today. Yuki grabs the cocktail shaker and begins filling it with several ingredients, meticulously measuring each one. He then begins expertly shaking it before pouring it on a glass. There you go. Yuki hands me the cocktail. Upon closer inspection, it had a nice deep red color to it. But the consistency looked a bit thick and viscous. I really love how it turned out. Let me know what you think. I cautiously took a sip as Yuki watched intently. Well, what do you think? I'm not gonna lie. It tastes like cough syrup. What? Really? I mean, I can see what you're trying to do with the steepness, but the texture is too thick and it feels like you're trying to mask the bitterness beneath. What? Ah, too bad. I was trying to go for a bold flavor, but I guess it needs somewhere before I can put it up on the menu. Don't feel down. I'm sure not all experiments will go perfectly. Maybe you'll hit a gold mine next time. Thanks. Hope so. Somehow I feel a bit better after drinking that odd cocktail. Just what did you put in there? Health ingredients. Yippee. Right? Miki was stretched out on her bed, her gaze lost in the infinite white canvas of the ceiling. The vivid memory from last night lingered on her mind. Her friend, her companion. Oh my god. Like yesterday left her paralyzed in a state of shock. Apparently law enforcement officers arrived and escorted her home. But she had no recollection of it. It was all too surreal. Miki shifted to her side, curling up into a ball, hoping to fall asleep. But then she saw the time, 8 a.m. She had been awake for most of the night. Again. It was already time for school, but her body felt like lead. The mere thought of stepping foot inside that auditorium again made her feel nauseated. Was this all just a nightmare? Is it just me or is her head turning black? Even though she didn't care about the concert anymore, thoughts of her friends came to mind. In a trainee that she still owes Kiramaki Entertainment. There is a responsibility to uphold. You're still a child, bro. Still a school student. Should have been there going out having fun instead of doing... She's taking drugs. From the bedside table, she drew 2 bottles and eyed them carefully. A bottle of Vigilomax and a bottle of Somnosine. These are... The choice felt oddly familiar. Like a zebra. Really? The blue pill or the red pill? Neo, we need guns. Lots of guns. The decision had to be made right now. The sleeping pills or the stimulants? Let me save. Just in case I have to make the option. Never mind. And we are visiting in person. Lying on the bed of Kanagawa Hospital was Eiji Hoshiko, the criminal turned detective. Eiji staring at the endless ceiling as the pulse of the EKG monitor chirped in the background. Another week in this hellhole. Even dropped up in this hospital, he was still unable to get sleep. A detective's smile was always working. I still have her. Mine. Fair enough, Ishi. For a fleeting moment, he caught a faint image of himself on the screen. Not a rare image, infection, but an image of him lying on a wooden box, a coffin. Death was waiting patiently. He smiled as if to say, "Come and get me." At the same time, Eiji felt a certain comfort knowing he wasn't in a hurry. He's still yet to find all the crimes of my past. I wonder if they ever will. At least that one. A knock on the door snapped him out of his thoughts. He's here. Good. Hey, Eiji. Came on to check on you. How you doing? Well, I'm not dead yet, if that's why you're asking. Figured as much. You're one tough motherfucker. Enjoying hospital life? Enjoying? You're out there hunting criminals and I'm stuck here with nothing but pain, TV, and medication. You sure love complaining, don't you? Just treat it like a break from work. break from work. Quit joking around and get me the fuck out of here. I'm losing my damn mind watching TV all day. I knew you'd say that. Say what, you something to keep you occupied. A gift for me. That's the book that I think you might like. And the reports on May's investigation. Hand it over. AG snatches the folder of May's investigation, taking no interest in the book. I knew you were dying to see it. Fucking lucky son of a bitch. Came to play a murder case while I'm bedridden here. Initially, it was just a missing person. I know. Been watching TV all fucking day. Yeah, you should have come to me sooner. You were undergoing surgery. Goddamn timing. Speaking of which, how was the procedure? Well, they said it was a success. Guess that's good news, but no more alcohol for 6 weeks, blah blah blah. To hell with that. You should take it easy for a while. AG points at his bag near the bedside table. Daichi. What? There's a flask in my bag. Pour me a shot. Are you out of your mind? AG chuckles. I'm in a hospital, Daichi. If anything goes wrong, we'll fix me. You really are out of your mind. Well, if you insist. Cheers, Daichi. AG took a small sip, the whiskey burning down his throat and belly. That was good. Can't wait to get back to drinking. Well, I think I'm done complaining now. You ready to talk? I am. Let's get down to business. Miyuki, guess what I got? What? Ta-da! May was proudly displaying her shiny new toy. Wow, is that a guitar? Uh-huh. It's my birthday gift. Happy birthday. Thank you. You want to hear it? It can play all sorts of sounds like guitars, pianos, synths. Sure. Okay. But I have to warn you, I can't sing the notes like on a piano, so I might hit the wrong ones on accident. That's okay, just do your best. May begins playing a simple guitar melody from one of her favorite songs. First she was cautious not to hit the wrong note, but gradually she gained confidence. Her usual quirkiness became a fiery, idol-like intensity, one I'd never seen before. For the first time ever, I didn't see the ordinary awkward girl that was May, but glimpses of an idol performing. Wow, that was really impressive. Thanks, that was quite the workout. She rubs her shoulders playfully. This thing is quite heavy, you know. My arms and shoulders get tired quite fast. Guess that means I gotta get stronger. How bad could it be? Curious about the weight, I reached out to feel the guitar. It had a cool and metallic touch. The build was very sturdy. No wonder it was so heavy. Haha, you weren't kidding. Why'd your parents choose this one? Aren't there any lighter ones out there? Don't know, don't care. I'm just happy to get one. Certainly a perfect fit for you. Been carrying that all day. Aren't you tired? I am, but I'm scared to leave it there somewhere. Someone might steal it. Want me to hold it for you? If you don't mind. She passed the thing to me. I immediately felt the pressure of the strap on my neck and shoulders. This thing was for sure really heavy. Oh, look, this logo. What about it? Don't know. It's from a company that only makes high quality instruments. Really? How so? But this one costs a dime. Sound quality is really good. I heard they're really durable and last a really long time. Wait, they're not that expensive, are they? That I don't know exactly. Why do you ask? I just want to know. Took out my phone and searched for the model. Wow. I didn't expect guitars to get this expensive. You're rich, May. What? How much is it? Seeing the price tag surprised me, but May seemed even more shocked than I was. Wow. It's really this expensive? Yep, you're one lucky girl. I wish my birthday presents were this big. I see. May didn't laugh at my joke. Instead, she stared at the blank screen with a blank expression on her face. Afterwards, we went to the convenience store to buy some ice cream. On the way to the store, Meg kept quiet to herself. She usually daydreams a lot, but this time it felt different. It didn't immediately click with me why May was acting this way. But when we reached the store, I suddenly remembered something she told me many months ago. May's parents had a lot of debt to pay and frequently had to work overtime, and that's why she doesn't get to spend much time with them. One time they even asked if May could come over to my place while they were working. May probably felt guilty about receiving just such an expensive present, knowing her parents' situation. But despite their situation, they still bought her his guitar. Why? Hey May, I've been thinking. What is it, Miyuki? Out of all the guitars out there, why did your parents get to this one? It's so heavy and expensive. Huh? I don't know. She thought for a moment, choosing her words carefully. Probably because I'm spoiled. What? No, you silly goofball. Kept bugging them for one whole time. They still could have got you any cheap model though. Most ones have poor sound quality compared to this one. I would have been fine with that. But do you know why they got you this one instead? Take a look at these reviews. I shoulder all the stellar reviews. This is a professional guitar for performance. It's heavy because it has many features and is meant for adults. I think our parents chose this one because they believed in you. Believed in me? Yeah. They believe in your dream of becoming an idol, and this is their way of supporting you. This is their way of supporting me? Why would they go so far? It doesn't make sense. What do you mean? They've always wanted me to get a degree, to become a doctor or engineer, so why would they go against that and spend so much of their savings on this? Well, maybe they changed their minds or realized you have your own dreams and ambitions. But whatever the case, that part isn't important. What matters is what you'll do from now on. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear you perform for them. To hear you perform for them. It'd be like buying a lifetime worth of CDs. Unconvinced May pauses. No, I have to repay them. Oh no. If this is their way of supporting my dream, then the only thing I can do is work extra hard now, and I won't let them down. I have to make it as an idol, so I can make lots of money and return to fame one day. Even though money was never the main motivator, I've always dreamt of being able to live freely, being able to pay off the bills. Well, that sounds great. If you want to be an idol, imagine how much of an advantage you'll have to start now. I'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the people who only became idol after a few years of studying. By the time I get their stage, I'll have quadrupled their experience. May's excitement was very contagious. Even though I enjoyed idol music myself, I've never felt a strong desire to become one. But May's determination also lit a fire under my heart, and all of a sudden, I felt an inspiration to work hard too. Well, guess I have no choice but to follow you along. You'll be joining me? Can't let you dance alone, can I? Won't be easy though. I know what I'm signing up to. Then don't chicken out when things get tough. Huh. You trying to stare at me? I promise you'll see things to the end no matter what. I promise. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. Oh dear. May's face lit up with a smile. One day we'll stand on a bright stage. Millions of people watching us become stars. Throughout all these years, May hasn't let down on her promise. She was always disciplined and practiced nearly every day. Despite her guitar showing significant signs of wear and tear, she never asked for a new one. In fact, when she became a trainee, our agency offered to get her a new one, free of charge. However, she insisted on keeping the one she currently has. We need to find that guitar, bro. Wait, Yuri? It could be. Could be. That guitar must be so precious to her. It's always a lifelong dream to bring it on the grand stage so her parents could see it. But now, it's gone, along with her. Due to recent circumstances, Yokohama Hearts will be undergoing a partial lockdown. Certain areas will be off limits. CCTV cameras are being installed around the school, and security will be present on school grounds until the danger subsides. I know this might sound frightening, but the truth must be said. The person responsible is still out there. We have to stay guarded at all times in and out of school. Please, if you have any information about May or witness suspicious activities, please report it to the school office or the anonymous tip box. Even the smallest detail could be crucial. As a community, we need to take steps to ensure the safety of this school. There's one last thing I can do for you, May. You'll be to bring your guitar onto the stage. I have to tell everyone about the hard work and sacrifices you made. However, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Could it be? Surely the killer must have discarded it by now. How would I even search for it? Will my actions even have any impact at all? Or will they be in vain again? Guess only time will tell. Huh? Someone's here. Yuki, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in class? Oh, sorry, I just wasn't feeling well. Just need some water on my face. Don't worry about me, just get back to practice. Yuki, look. I'm going to tell you straight. You're the leader of this group. The future falls on you. Can't be half-hearted like this, huh? We can tell from how you act. That smile you used to put on, even that feels forced. I know you're devastated about me. We all are too. We're all scared and hurting. But as idols, we also have a job to do. There's no point in practicing if your mind isn't there. Akane's words were harsh, but there was a silence and a sincere concern underlying them. Miyuki found herself at a loss for words. Akane had always been frank, but she had never aimed at fury in Miyuki before. Got thousands of fans out there who believe in us and are waiting for this moment. No matter what goes on behind the scenes, the fans will be ignorant to it. All they'll see is the performance to put on, and it's our job to deliver. I'm sorry for letting you all down. How could she explain the whirlwinds of emotions bottled up inside her? Doesn't feel right performing without me. Everything feels wrong. Can't stand that knowing when our debut comes, we'll be doing it without me. Look, Miyuki, I'm not good at this emotional stuff, but what I can say is, we all care about you. Please put yourself together. I understand. Oh, and this is for you. She holds out an envelope before leaving. Miyuki looks down at the cold, hard floor. I tried. What kind of leader am I? Hey! I've been so focused on my own feelings. I need to stop being selfish and start thinking about the group as a whole. Only then we can... That was very scary. Curtains fall soon. Your final act approaches. Soon we'll be together. Me Ayano. What is this? Mei knew her life was in danger all along. For some reason she kept the truth all to herself. The death threats, her meeting with Takashi. Not even her parents or closest friends knew. Sometimes the victim will keep their problems to themselves if they don't have people they can trust. However, considering how close she was to her friends, it's quite unusual. I can only suspect she was terrified of speaking up for some reason. Something caused her to remain silent even to her dearest friends. My guess? Oh, and I forgot to save. Oh my god. Can I go back? Can I unwind? Can I rewind? Can I please rewind? Shit, I forgot to save. Fuck! I was too focused on the story. There's no way. Considering me, she would be. There's no way she was involved in a scandal. It's either no one believes her, no one would believe her, or she was trying to protect someone. But no, that can't be. Considering what the note that someone sent to Miyuki. I would probably assume no one would believe her. She thought no one would believe her. No, that's not right. I should think more carefully. She was trying to protect. No, that's not right. Oh my god. No, my intelligence. She was involved in a scandal. She was involved in a scandal. Oh god. Let's go my stats. Oh god. Okay. Something she could shed light on, forcing her to keep the letters hidden until the time was right. Scandal, huh? Just what kind of scandal? That I'm yet to figure out. That male idol, do you think? He's involved somehow, I'm quite sure of it. And what makes you say so? Your place of meaning. They meant starlight. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Save! Fuck! I didn't save earlier. Bugging hell. Lack of witnesses. When May went missing despite the public peace, well, he never came forward with any information. Fuck! I'm so dumb now. If he genuinely cared for her as a friend, lover, or even acquaintance, he would have hesitated to share any knowledge he had. This makes me suspect his involvement. There's something they're hiding and we need to dig deeper into their history. I too think the same, however. There's something that still doesn't add up. What is it? Let's consider how the killer managed to gain access to a locked building. They are able to carry a dead body inside, set up the scene, and leave without being detected. I see where you're going with this. You're saying if the killer managed to do all this, it means... killer disguised themselves. Fine, it doesn't match his profile. In order to gain access to a locked... Oh god. Let's check my stats. Oh, I'm so dumb already. Fuck. Back to square one. The killer must have had his key or was connected to someone inside Yokohama Arts. In other words, it was likely an inside job. Very good. The way the killer managed to set everything up is how they knew the layout and schedule of the place in and out. It's highly likely that they're connected to Yokohama Arts in some way. And that doesn't fit our bill of Takashi. Until we find more evidence that he is linked somehow. Even though he might be involved, could there really be someone else pulling the strings, or is he really the culprit? Perhaps looking at the crime scene can reveal more clues. Crime scene, huh? Finally, something interesting. From what I've gathered. When I first saw the arrangement of the body, I suspected a sexual motive. However, the police found no evidence of that. The way the body was arranged, handcuffs, outfit, music, and everything, makes me think the player is playing some game. There's a type to crave attention and notoriety, perhaps also harboring a strong hatred towards May or idols in general. We've seen our fair share of murders, bodies being dismembered and disposed of in garbage bags, bodies getting thrown in the water. But this, only a deeply disturbed mind will be able to conceive something out of this. The key suspects to look out for are those who suffer from severe mental disorders. Hallucinations or delusions could easily cause this, so we can't rule out drugs too. This doesn't line with Takashi's profile, as I've been told he suffers from some mental illness. It takes a twisted mind to even think of such a thing, but to actually go out and do it? Regardless, it was a risky endeavor that left a trail of evidence behind, as you can see from the report. Over here, you wrote no further investigation needed past the bridge. Why is that? Well, if you read the rest of the report, it's clear the crime couldn't have taken place here. The reason being... the route home. Route home. Boom. As I was investigating May's route home, I noticed several surveillance cameras in the neighborhood prior to reaching the bridge. As soon as I saw the surveillance cameras, I stopped investigating further. If May did take that route home, she would have been seen by one of the surveillance cameras, but the police found nothing. Good observation, as I expected from you, Taichi. Furthermore, I don't think she was abducted at all. At the moment, the most important clue we have is the autopsy report. The cause of death? CO poisoning. CO poisoning? Quite a strange method, if you ask me. Just why did the killer choose this method? CO poisoning is a method that requires... Oh god, I'm not a science person. CO, so CO is not carbon dioxide, rather it's carbon monoxide, CO. CO poisoning, it can be a lack of oxygen. Because there's no such thing, CO is a different... if you were to do carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide is the things you find in gas cookers, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? So we need a tampered gas line? The tampered gas line? No, wait, that's not. What? An elaborate setup? What? I'm gonna load another save. I cannot with this. My intelligence keep decreasing. I'm like a stupid man. Like our witnesses. I am so insecure. Insecure. I'm insecure. 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 Oh oh. Where's the skip? Is it control? Yep. Just like any visual novel. Man, this part gave me so much shivers. Especially like when her eyes like turn black. I guess she was involved in that scandal. Lack of witnesses. The killer doesn't match Takashi's profile. Dong. From what I've gathered. Selecting route home. Boom. CO poisoning requires an elaborate setup. Should have thought of that. Needs confinement. It's a rather silent way of killing someone. All you need to be is confined in a poorly ventilated place of CO source such as a faulty heater or a fireplace. But how did you manage to confine me to a room by any evidence of a struggle? There were no injuries on her body apart from her wounds from training as an idol. No injuries on her body, huh? Don't you find that a bit strange, Daichi? Yes, there's only one reason why she was unharmed. She was lured. An abduction would leave some signs of trauma, unless for some reason she chose not to fight back. However, for any injuries on her body, it's safe to say she was lured. But just who could have lured her? I've been trying to wrap my head around this, but I can only suspect it was someone she trusted. It has to be someone she trusted because it's too not good. It's too good. Can only be someone she knew and trusted. I mean, wasn't the type to go someplace strange without telling anybody. She'd at least call her parents. But this time she willingly went inside an enclosed room, staying there until she passed out. Even with her phone on her, she never thought about calling anybody. For a complete stranger to do that, the odds would be near impossibility. However, if it was someone she trusted, someone whom she felt completely safe around, it would make a lot more sense. It's one thing to be an overall cautious person, but when you're around someone you're close with, even the most paranoid person can let their guard down. She had no idea what was coming, even up to the end when she was in that room. She probably thought she was feeling unwell or something, then before she knew she died. Who could have done this? At the moment, the only people I'm aware that are really close to me are her parents, friends, and teachers. We can probably rule out her parents though. Someone who had access to a locked building. Someone who knew the layout and schedule of Yokohama Heart's in and out. It's someone who may trust it. Suits the bill perfectly. Maybe a little too perfect. That doesn't leave us with many options, does it? Could it really be one of them? You have to find out, but how? Follow standard protocol, Daichi. It's a special case involving kidnapping, murder, and staging. First step is to pinpoint the exact times these things happened. We already know when the kidnapping/luring occurred, but what about murder and staging? If we can figure out those, the next step should be obvious. Right, after we pinpoint those events, we'll be able to... We can't verify the alibis, but we can reconstruct the timeline of the crime. Right. After we pinpoint those events, we'll be able to reconstruct the timeline of the crime. I can't tell. Eh? I was joking, obviously. What? Analyze the forensic evidence? No. Verify the alibis. We can pinpoint when those events because we were able to verify the oh yeah. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. Given how small our suspect list is, it shouldn't take long to do. At the very least, we'll know if we're on the right track or not. That's right. I want every one of them to testify what they were doing during those times. Got it, AJ. I'll do my best. This man. This would be incredibly awkward, treating those girls as suspects right after their friend's death. How do I approach such a delicate matter? I have to be really careful here. Good thing AJ isn't on this case. Also, Taichi, your earlier deduction was incorrect about the crime scene. Huh? Which one? Remember what I told you about how the crime scene is a window into the perpetrator's soul? Look at it carefully and you'll be able to see the true nature, type of person they are, their motives, their patterns, their habits, and even their emotional state. This wasn't done by some deranged, druggy, or mentally unstable person. The killer clearly premeditated the murder, carefully planning May's capture and meticulously setting up the crime scene. It's all calculated. Someone under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or psychosis when acting out of impulsivity. No fucking way to be able to methodically plan and set up such a grand scene like this. But most importantly, you can get a clear indication of the killer's motive by analyzing the crime scene. This was a crime fueled by hatred. Do you see why? It wasn't a crime fueled by hatred. It was calculated. It was to promote an agenda. Uh, what exactly does that tell us? Damn. I'm so bad at this. All right. Is it just a black screen? What's happening? Screen's just black. Hello, Unity, are you there? I think the game's frozen. Don't you guys think so? I think the game frozen. Let me just close it like this. And then we'll open it back up. The Whispers of the Luminaries. This is a pretty long demo, I gotta admit. Game Doko? I don't know. Again, I think the game was frozen. Hold on, let me reopen it. There it is. Continue. Miyuki waifu doko? Chotto, chotto. Here it is. Yeah, there's a lot for them. I know, right? Finally, something that's long. Alright. Finally, something that's long and not short. So, here, the route home. Maze confinement. Choose lured. Someone she trusted. Verify. Let me just save the game right over. Oh. I didn't realize these other saves. In fact, I think I forgot about these saves. Oopsie. So this wasn't a crime done by hatred. Is it this? Oh god. See, it wasn't a crime of hatred. Can't relate it to the death threats, no. I'm too lazy to think. So judging by if it's not the crime scene, then what is it? Oh, I see now. Okay, so we can't load. Okay, so I just realized we can't load the game for quite long. We can't just quickly load the game because it will like freeze. Okay, noted, noted. This game freeze. I'll have to tell that to the developer later. It freezes when you try to load sometimes. Continue. Number 3. Alright. Given how small a suspect list is, it should. Okay. They're having the emotional. It wasn't a crime filled with hatred. Do I know why? So it's neither one of these. It wasn't a crime filled with hatred. Like I searched that, I gave the crime scene. Yuki Hirota? No. Is it a... Yeah, no. Do I present them on themselves? No. I'm just gonna... to hell of it. Okay. It's not a crime of hatred. I tried showing him the... Let's see. If it was hatred, you could... Oh, fuck. See, oh, it's too peaceful for a grudge. This was a cold, calculated burn that lacks the personal touch of vengeance. If you hate someone that you killed them, you should probably shoot, stab, or beat them to death. But CO poisoning. So it's as if they didn't want her to feel pain. Didn't want her to feel pain. However, what worries me is the way that the scene was set up. Setting up such a grand stage, putting so much effort into making her death so beautiful. Makes me wonder, were they trying to send a message? If so, they were trying to send a public message? Or a more personal one? Would have been the first person to see it. Judging by how everything was set up, I don't think this is the end. We should be ready for another incident. Another one? Taichi, get our guy to forge some documents and plant it in Yokohama Hearts. Then obtain search warrants for that place. What? No fucking way. Since I'm minority rule, you have to be the one to do it. No, evidence planting isn't part of my toolkit. I'm very sorry. You idiot, Taichi. AG, even in our line, there are lines that shouldn't be crossed. Not every crime scene yields the evidence we need, Taichi. How many times had a case only been solved because we went above and beyond the law? Think about all those victims who would still be waiting for justice had we not taken those steps. But if they turned out to be innocent, we can't just ruin a school's reputation like that. Doesn't matter. Do you think it's better for criminals to be walking in the streets freely? There are times when crimes aren't solvable by sticking to the rules. You need to fight fire with fire, or else the case will go cold. Think about it, Taichi. We may not be at that point yet, but when we have to resort to it, the faster you act, the better the odds you'll have of saving people. Alright. If you just stand still, I'll consider it. Good. Don't let the agency down. This is a huge case with a lot of eyeballs. The loss of me, our heads were shattered into a million tiny pieces, but on stage, our minds were unbreakable. Yuki was back to her new herself, dancing and singing. Or some might think. Yuki is just doing what she's been taught her whole life. To put on a brave face. It's been conditioned to an idol to show that everything is okay. However, what you saw was spark. Stop pushing yourself, Miyuki, was what I wanted to say. But if the show gets cancelled, my spine shudders even thinking of it. No, I can't afford to lose this opportunity. Being an idol is all I have. sure we can hang in there for another month. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. The killer goes after me. But the brighter they shine, the faster they burn out. And that's the game. Basically, hello? Is my Wi-Fi there? My Wi-Fi is going haywire. I'm so sorry, guys. And that was the entire game. Basically, I think in the end, the killer was going to go after Miyuki next. They were going to go after Miyuki next. But I think Miyuki has gone down a path. Miyuki has gone down a path that's so, because her sanity is so low, and especially after everything she has to go through, she's still a child, you know. And after everything she has to go through, she wants to kill the killer. If the killer comes after her, she's gonna kill the killer herself. Honestly, I have to admit, guys, this is a pretty fun game. Oh, the demo was made by a small, passionate team. If you enjoyed the game, visit our website at bnheaven and enjoy. Miyuki is crazy. Yes, she's like us. She's gone crazy now. So now she wants revenge for the person who killed me. Because now the under incident should be involving Miyuki, because the killer sent a letter to Miyuki. But this isn't okay. And that's the entire game. Honestly, this game is pretty cool, not gonna lie. This game is pretty fire. I love it so much. I think once this game fully comes out, I want to buy it. Like, I really want to buy it. Yeah, that's if I have money, though. Yeah, I really want to buy it. This game is pretty awesome. I love detective visual novels and what they entail. Like, what we have to investigate, what you have to search for, yada yada yada, you know. All the detective type shit. But overall, this game is fire. I love this game. The background, the music is actually pretty nice, and the subtle mystery of the game. It's very enticing. You know, you get lured into it. You know, and it's really fun. I do not regret covering this. I do not regret it. This is a very fun game. I'm so glad I got to cover it. Anyways, I think, guys, I'm going to be canceling. Not canceling. I'm gonna be postponing my other two streams on Wednesday and Thursday, because I actually have like pending assignments actually, and the assignments are not good, and the assignments are pretty hefty, which requires my full attention and my full effort. So I won't be online, but I'll be there on Friday to cover Sento Gakuen Revival. So later I'll be sending an announcement in Twitter that I'm gonna postpone my two games that I will be covering. I'm gonna be postponing them to next week. Oh, good lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna be postponing them to next week. I'll have to tell. Yeah. So honestly, I reckon this is a very good game. I recommend this to you. And if you want to play the game for yourselves, you can. I think the link's in the description below. So yeah, that is all from me. I think. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. So thank you so much, for staying, and also everyone who is here right now. Thank you so much for staying. Yeah, I'll be unavailable on Tuesday and on Wednesday and Thursday, but hey, at least we have time to spend time together, you know. Then what? And then yeah, I'll be taking the day off. So yeah, that's all from me. So good. So to people who want to go to sleep, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bug bite, and if they do, bite back. And that is all for me. I'll see you all when I see you on Friday. That is. I hope I get to make that stream on Friday. Anyways, Atsushi position 69 engage Atsushi. Anyways, good night, Ishi. Choo choo. All right, good night, everyone. Yeah, good night. Yeah. Oh, fuck, shit, my bottle. Oh, you do? Also, shishi.